Ready to go, Pete Crow Armstrong getting ready to hit. And we're underway here this afternoon. Tap foul at the plate. Got him swinging for the K. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. This one belted deep left field. On its way, gone. A solo shot. And here's the first baseman, Sal Stewart. Foul ball there. 0-1 down. And that one is in for a strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Hey.
And he swings through that one. Out towards right center field for Armstrong. Under it. And that is that. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Swinging a foul out of play.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now the number 2 hitter, Nick Kurtz. Swing and a ground ball. Stewart takes it to the bag, and here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first. Max Muncy at the dish. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile, and it's 0-2. Now with the shift on, hits right into it. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Second inning set to go. So here's Horner now. And that one fouled off. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. In the air, left field. And a quick out, number 1. Here comes Christian Yelich.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Oh, great stop. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. 2 down, bases empty. Now it's the DH, Seiya Suzuki. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Goes down looking. Bottom half of inning number 2. Stepping in, Miguel Vargas. To third. Slings it across. Leadoff man retired here in the second. So up next, Kevin McGonigal. And fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
In the air, left field. And now maybe extra bases.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
High fly ball, right field. Walker settles underneath it. And there are 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. In the air, right field. Walker on a dead sprint, racing back. Great catch, foul ground. Top half of the third inning. Now it's the right fielder, Jordan Walker. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Ball. Down.
Late with the swing there. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Now it's Alex Bregman. And the sweeper catches the plate. That one fouled off. Swings and misses, struck him out. Back to the top of the order. Now here is Pete Crow Armstrong.
Ball. That's inside.
shot.
Hey!
Foul ball. Swing and a ball lifted in the air for Armstrong. Coming on, and that's the third out. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Riley O'Brien.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here. Well, these guys, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
That's to third. He gets there with the slide. To first. Throws low, and oh, nearly a great play. The scoop goes in and out of the glove. South. Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Coming in as the pinch runner, Dylan Dingler.
Number 13.
Runner on the go. Strike in there. And
Nobody's in there.
it's a stolen base. Late swing, foul to the left. And now
Oh, that's
1
out.
and 2. This one in the air. Stewart under this one. And there's one down. So now with one away and a man at second. And now the right fielder, Brandon Marsh. He's 0 for 1.
Nope, outside.
And you got to wonder with
Outside.
first base open, one out. Is he going to get a pitch to hit?
Hit in the air, center field for Armstrong. Settles under this one. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. The tag, and that's the ball game. Not a ton of offense. Okay, all set to go. Pete Crow Armstrong getting ready to hit.
Hey!
And that's how this game gets started. Strike
Hey!
2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now at the plate, William Contreras.
Hey!
Swing and a miss. stays alive. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Foul ball, still 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now, Sal Stewart. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Ground ball right side, and foul ball. Got it. Strikes out the side to begin. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. On the hill here today, Hunter Greene. On the corner for a strike, and the count is 0-2.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
In the air, left field. And
Nope,
he
that's
can't
foul.
quite get there. It's a foul ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Next to hit, Nick Kurtz.
Ball, that's out.
Center field. And there's one down. One out, man at first. Here comes Max Muncy. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball.
Runner takes off. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And he brings it into the warning track. The relay, now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. New inning getting started. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. Late swing, foul to the left. Swings through that one for strike two.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Nico Hoerner will come up to hit. And that is out of play. That one's in there. That's strike two. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. Here's Yelich at the dish. And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. On the ground. And that's a fair ball. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Outside, that's the ball.
Especially with 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Daniel Palencia.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
And a base hit. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Well, that started and ended pretty quick. No messing around right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Stepping in, Kevin McGonigal. Swing and a ball hammered. Left field. Way back there. It's got a chance. Caught just shy of the wall. 1 out man at first. And now it's Juan Soto. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
Ball 1.
No score here in the second.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Runner on the go. Pitch is high. Save. That's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Up the middle, corner. In plenty of time to first. Now 2 out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of
Emilio Pagan gets the ball now.
Batting center, the center fielder, number 4.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next to hit. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A 2-run homer. And that's how they take the lead. It's 2-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach.
Now here is Hunter Goodman. Ground ball left side. And that's just foul. Strike 2. Swing and a miss. Top half of the third inning. Leading off, Jordan Walker.
He's got a rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it. You just don't see it flattening out just because he's tired. He's still delivering good action. so important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
That was pretty nasty. Alex Bregman in the box now. No balls and a strike. In the air, right side. Marsh moving under this one. And there's 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Now it's going to be Pete Crow Armstrong.
This guy is just filling up the strike zone right now.
There's a swing and a drive. That one's carrying. And gone! And just like that, they're within a run.
That could be one of those swings that really help spark this offense.
Off the plate.
They're down to their final strike. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Looking to get the tying run on base. In the air, right field. Marsh settles under this one. That's the ball game. Not a ton of offense to chat about. Welcome to El Diamante, the only South American stadium in the GBL. We've got playoff baseball on the show. It's Philadelphia going up against Lima. First pitch coming at you right after the break. And on the hill, the lefty, Shota Imanaga. All right, first pitch coming up. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
Right fielder, number 16, Brandon Marsh.
And away we go this afternoon. Out towards right center field. He's got it. And there's one down. Now the number 2 hitter, Nick Kurtz.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
Fouled off. He was late. And that one is lifted in the air. Crow Armstrong under it. And there's 2 away. Here's Max Muncy.
The third baseman, number 13, Max Muncy.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike one. Into the outfield, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
He was all over that one. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Now here is Miguel Vargas. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A two-run shot, and they lead it. It's 2-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead.
Now a chance for Kevin McGonigal. Horner throws to first in time, and that is the inning.
Lanes in my way, they might have to get murked. Approach me with caution, might have to get hurt. I tower from the treetop, but I came up from the dirt.
Stepping in, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Ball, that's in.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
In the air to left down the line. Soto really on his horse for it. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Got him. And there's one away.
Batting second, the catcher.
And now it's William Contreras.
Contreras.
That one lifted to left. Soto settles underneath it. And there's two down. So up next, Sal Stewart.
Well, you got to be careful with this guy. 2 outs, nobody on. He's looking to drive the ball really far. So if you can't get him to chase your pitch, you might just pitch around him a little bit and deal with the guy on deck if you walk him.
Center field. Crow Armstrong should have this one. And that is the third out of the inning. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Abner Uribe.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
On the ground. And it's through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Batting.
Kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Next to hit, Pete Crow Armstrong. And a foul ball. Almost got him.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Jackknifes out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Hunter Goodman at the plate now. That's ball one. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Man at first, one away. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Now,
Aaron Ashby comes on now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Sal Stewart in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Up the middle. Horner over to first. That's out. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Ripped, but it curls foul. On the ground, out to short. Whips it to first on the run.
Oh.
Pretty nice play there. So here's Horner now. This one in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong in position. That's out number 2. Here comes Christian Yelich. And there's a hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
That's a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. And now the right fielder, Jordan Walker, pitches in there. Strike 1. Swing and a miss. Got him swinging for the. We're back to start the 3rd, and there's a new arm on the mound, Gregory Soto. Tied him up inside with that one.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but
and now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. He circles the bases, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure.
Digging in, Nick Kurtz. And first offering is fouled off. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Kurtz gets his lead at first. Nobody out. In the air, left field, and it falls. And out to a board.
Back-to-back singles. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Now here is Miguel Vargas. To the right side, Horner flips it behind his back. There's one.
No, he's
to
safe.
First, not in time. Great effort there. Kevin McGonigal digs in now. And that one fouled off. Two on, one out. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. They put the tag on him, and that's a double play to end the inning. Last chance.
now pitching, Brian Booker.
Ball 1.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Back to the top of the order, Pete Crow Armstrong, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball there. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. And now the catcher comes up to hit. William Contreras. That's in there. That's strike two. This one in the air right field. Tracks it down for the out. 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. Here goes the runner. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. They're down to their final strike. Line drive, base hit. Crow Armstrong around third, and they cut the lead to 2.
Well, that gets them a little closer in this one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game, right?
Swing and a ground ball to the shortstop at second, but it pulls him off the base. Here's Nico Hoerner. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, we saw a lot of good pitching and defense in this ball game. When you have a
Ready to go now. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. And this one is off and running.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Hit hard on the ground to short. In plenty of time to first. 1 out in the top of the first. So up next, Nick Kurtz. Swing and a high fly ball left field. He's got it. 2 up, 2 down. Now it's Max Muncy. That funky Muncy. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. 2 down, nobody on. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Yelich gets under it. And that's the 3rd out. Digging in, Pete Crow Armstrong. And a big swing and a miss. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swings through it for the K. The high heat too much on that one.
Ball.
High fly ball right field. Marsh under it. And there's 2 down. Sal Stewart the next to hit.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And foul ball. Got him swinging. Back here in Lima, we move ahead to the top of the 2nd now. Miguel Vargas digs in now. In the air to left center, Crow Armstrong on the move to the alley. He's got it. And there's one away. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Kevin McGonigal. Yeah, that's fouled off. Way out front for strike 2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to.
Oh, that got him.
First.
1 down. Juan Soto will hit next.
Ball.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Now all even up. Swing and a fly ball well struck left field. 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. hold the runner at second, so another base hit could get us our first run in this one.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. It sounded different than most hits coming off the bat. You don't need numbers to tell you the ball was hit extremely hard, but at 115 miles per hour, that's not an exit velocity you see very often. Very impressive. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
Second inning here, no score. Swing and a miss. Bottom half of inning number 2. Stepping in, Elly De La Cruz. Out towards left center, Crow Armstrong on the move. One away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. Christian Yelich in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one finds the zone. That is strike 2.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Out number 2. Now here is Seiya Suzuki. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And that will end the inning. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Riley O'Brien.
Power slider guy, Boog. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Sal Stewart, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. Swings and chases a low one there. Good job to fight that one off. The 0-2. Strike 3, went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout. Now it's going to be Brandon Marsh. Grounded out his first time up.
Yep, that ball went out.
This to third, Bregman. The throw to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third. Now the number 2 hitter, Nick Kurtz. Fly to left his first time. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And a go-ahead run is on base.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Muncy in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Line drive, and that's a fair ball. And a double puts runners at second and third with 2 out.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just.
And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Emilio Pagan. And next is the designated hitter, Miguel Vargas. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. Tap foul at the plate.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
2 on, 2 outs. That one misses. Now 1 and 2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. And they get out of the jam. Well done. Back here at El Diamante, leading off, Jordan Walker.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Hey.
Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. At the plate, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
That one lifted to left, brings it in, and that is that. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the 4th, Aaron Ashby.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
McGonigal up to bat next, lays off for a ball. Popped up to the left, into foul ground, near the fence. Has room, and he makes the catch. Go ahead run on base. Here's Juan Soto. He reached on a walk his first time. And that one clips the corner. A little out front there as he swings through it.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Breaks his bat. There's a soft liner. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Pete Crow Armstrong getting ready to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Throw to third. Back here in Lima, ready to go. Bottom 4. William Contreras now at the plate. Man at second. On the ground to the left. Throws to first in time. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Sal Stewart digs in now. Hot shot to third. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. Ellie De La Cruz will hit next. That one hammered but pulled foul. Winning run stands at second. Goes down looking. We're digging in. Pete Crow Armstrong.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. 1 up, 1 down. Go ahead run on base. Hunter Goodman the next to hit.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Base hit. Coming around third is Soto. Here comes the throw. Safe. In comes the run from second. And they've got the lead in extra innings. Stewart in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. A 2-run blast. Abner Uribe will take over here. So back to the top of the order. And now the right fielder, Brandon Marsh.
Nope.
Ball 1 and a pitch inside. This one in the air center field. Crow Armstrong under it. And there's 2 away. So digging in, Nick Kurtz. 1 for 2. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. And that one fouled off. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. A solo shot. It's their second home run of the inning. So 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Max Muncy. And a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch.
JoJo Romero taking over on the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And the batter now, Miguel Vargas. That one fouled off. That one is absolutely belted. And that should be extra bases. Muncy on his horse around third. In to score from first. In there safely.
Well done. Drives in the run. That's where a lot of triples lie. The opposite field gap. Man, you can see it in front of you the entire way. He went with that pitch perfectly, drove it, and hustled around the bases for 3.
Yelich on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball. We're in X.
Now,
Brian Baker gets the ball now.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should.
Now this one gets through. De La Cruz coming home. He's safe. It's 5-1. Now it's Christian Yelich. 1 on, nobody out, a run in here in extra innings. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Suzuki now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it. So a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
So it's their last chance in this one. Jordan Walker now at the plate. Late with the swing there. They're down to their final strike. Horner leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that is the ball game.
You know, the lights shine a little brighter in the postseason, but this team played really good baseball. Congratulations to them. You want to celebrate this one, but you also want to get ready for the next round.
For my partner Chris Singleton and our great crew, I'm John Shambi saying goodbye. Thanks for watching the semifinal round on the show.
Estuve abajo, me patearon, no me voy a olvidar. Firme con mi pie plantado, yo nunca me voy a arrodillar. No te escucho, dilo con el pecho si me vas a hablar. No te escucho, dilo con el pecho, estás hablando con el voz. Estamos saltándonos aquí, los platos dan pa' 2. Si la prendo molotov, man, estamos aquí, todos los míos están on go. Todos los míos on go. Ellos me ven de frente sonriendo, pero sé que están odiando.
And that's how this game gets started. The 0-1. Fastball for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
The 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 0-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Hee-haw!
And the 0-1.
That's a ball.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. James Wood will hit next.
Take one.
Nice grab. Fires to first, and it beats
He's
it.
out of
Well
there.
played. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
That's a ball.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. He'll take a trot around the bases. Nick Kurtz getting ready to hit.
That's the ball.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
This one belted. Deep left field. On its way. Gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add to their lead. It's 2-0. Muncy digs in. Out towards left center. Soto under this one. 1 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
On a line, base hit.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off.
1 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Kevin McGonigal. And a foul ball. On the ground, right side. Albies in plenty of time to first. That's out number 2. Here's Juan Soto.
The left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
That one in triple digits. Duran. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you.
Now this is through for a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead. So 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. High fly ball lifted into air right field. That is the inning. Top of the second, and the batter will be the shortstop, Otto Lopez.
3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that one is foul, so we'll try it again.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
And 2 now.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
And the 0-2. Got him swinging. And now Drake Baldwin to the right side. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 outs, base is empty. Here is Matt Olson. On a line out towards center. And that's the 3rd out. Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Huascar Brazoban.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Hunter Goodman, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. Comes up empty.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Went back to the changeup, and it was successful. Sal Stewart, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball. Ball.
In the air, right field. Wood going back on this one. On his toes, pulls it back over the wall. So back to the top of the order. And now the right fielder, Brandon Marsh.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
In the air, left field. And the inning is over. On to the third inning. Bo Bichette up to the dish. And there's a foul ball. Struck him out swinging. And that's 4 strikeouts. So they turn things over to the righty, Ryan Baker.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And they're down to their last out. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the center fielder, Jacob Marcy.
Heck!
Yeah, that's fouled off. Baker is just 1 strike away. This one in the air, center field. Rafaela gets under it. And that is the ball game.
Well, we saw a lot of good pitching and defense in this ball game. And when you have a low-scoring game, it's imperative that the players stay on their toes, ready to make plays behind their pitcher. And they did exactly that. It's an excellent win. Everyone goes in the clubhouse feeling really good about themselves.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the best.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Lords taking on the Phillies. First pitch coming your way next. Getting the nod on the mound, Parker Messick. Coming up on the first pitch, here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
Number 1, Ozzie Albies.
And underway here this afternoon. Foul ball there.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone, because that's where you can get hurt.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 1-2. That one lifted to left. Soto settles underneath it. Takes it in for the out. Here's Juan Soto.
The left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
What he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
And down on strikes. 2 gone now. At the plate, James Wood. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 2 down, nobody on. And that one hammered out of here. A solo shot. And now they're out front. It's 1-0. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Otto Lopez. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road, stakes are high, energy in the ballpark, and you help to quiet that down a little bit.
Goes out looking for the strikeout. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the mound now, Zach Wheeler. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
This afternoon, the right fielder, number 16, Brandon Marsh.
1-1 now. And that one fouled off. Popped in the air, left field, and there's one down. Now the number 2 hitter, Nick Kurtz. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. A solo shot, and we have a tie ball game. It's 1-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Here comes that funky Muncy to the plate. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. There's a swing and a drive. That one is back. And it is out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they take the lead. It's 2-1. One down. Now it's the DH, Miguel Vargas. Here comes the 0-1. In the air, left field. Makes a nice running catch. And there's 2 away. Now it's the shortstop, Kevin McGonigal. And it's fouled away. The 0-1. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Gone! He'll take a jog around the bases. And they add to the lead. It's 3-1. Devin Williams into the game.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Juan Soto down. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Fights it off. You'll see another. The 2-2. That one missed. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Upstairs outside, that's ball 4. And he saw 8 pitches before earning the walk. Really professional AB. Now here is Ceddanne Rafaela. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. 4 home runs in the first inning. Make that 4 homers in the inning. So 2 down, and here's the catcher, Hunter Goodman. No question about this one. It's out of here. They go back-to-back, and they add a run. It's 6-1. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Jose Alvarado. He's into the game with the bases empty. Now it's going to be Sal Stewart. And first offering is fouled off.
good these offenses are. There's a lot of ball game left.
Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
And foul!
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, inning over.
Y'all really want it with me. I was raised in the struggle. All I really know is the hustle, boy. Y'all don't really want it with me. I'm self-built, I'm self-made, and I'm self-paid. Y'all don't really want it with me. Hustle game strong, shoe game mean. The money is dirty, but the suits is clean.
Top of the second, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Drake Baldwin.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
The 0-2. This one popped up. And there's one down. Here's Matt Olson down.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
And first offering is fouled off.
Ball.
Here's the pitch to Olson. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they close the gap. It's 6-2. One down. Bo Bichette up to the dish. And a foul ball. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Got him. Now 2 away. And Kyle Schwarber will come up.
Hey!
Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Two down, nobody on. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Ranging back. Gone! Kyle Schwarber goes deep. It's their second home run of the inning, and they cut into the deficit. It's 6-3.
That's some Schwarber power for you right there.
Jacob Marcy in the box now. No balls and a strike. Brings it in for the third out. Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Brad Lord.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
That one ripped right center field. Way back there. Out of here. He'll circle the bases. And now the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. Foul ball.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Muncy in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. That one fouled off.
straighten him up a little bit.
Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here. Another homer, his second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 8-3. Next is the designated hitter, Miguel Vargas. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Fires in time.
Oh, we talk about how
Jhoan Duran will take over here.
well they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Throw on to Olsen. That is the... Back to the top of the order now. Ozzie Albies digs in now. Swing and a high fly ball left field. One away.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. So it's their last chance in this one. James Wood will hit next.
Yeah!
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And there's a hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, and he'll pull into second safely.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Fly ball down the line, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Into center and a base hit. Here comes Wood around third. Play at the plate.
Yeah.
Got him. And that wraps it up for this afternoon. All right, first pitch coming up. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. And this one is off and running. And it
Foul.
goes just foul. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. And here's the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. That one fouled off. And now the 0-1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Stays alive. Just
That's
off the outside part of the plate. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Muncy to hit. Gets him to chase after that one. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Makes a nice running catch. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Takes it in for the out. And now it's Juan Soto.
Hey.
Gets the strike. That was the sweeper. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. A solo shot. James Wood in the box now. No balls and a strike. Strike 2.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Otto Lopez stands in now and watches strike 1. This one in the air, center field. Rafaela on the move. And that is that. Back here in London. Now it's the DH, Miguel Vargas. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Hit in the air, center field. Marcy under this one. 1 away. Kevin McGonigal digs in now. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Line drive and a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Juan Soto. That one is absolutely belted. Should be extra bases. Coming home. He scores to tie it up.
Huge game-tying at-bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. A lot riding on this next at-bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
Ceddanne Rafaela goes after that one for strike 1.
That's a ball.
Out to short, Lopez. Tosses to first, and they got him.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
On the ground to third. Now a jump throw. On the money. Nice play. Welcome back to Lord's Baseball Ground. Bottom of the second. Drake Baldwin getting ready to hit. And a base hit. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Everything came together for him. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
0-1. Swing and a ball ripped down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone. But it's a foul ball. Center field. Rafaela has a beat on it. Makes the grab. One out man at first. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Line to right, base hit. And a go-ahead run into scoring position. One away. Kyle Schwarber in the box, lays off for ball one. Well struck, deep right field, way back and out of here. A three-run shot. Brian Baker on the pitch out of the pen here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swings through that one for strike two.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
In the air to left center. Takes it in for the out. So back to the top of the order. Here's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
That's the ball.
Just
ball,
missed.
Out.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down
ball.
the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
And that one is lifted in the air. That is the inning. Back here in London, digging in, Sal Stewart. Swing and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good. Well, these players, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
First and second. No outs. Nick Kurtz. And a dangerous hitter coming. Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. He'll take a jog around. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Max Muncy at the dish. Back and forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Chases that one upstairs.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Fouled off. He was late. Tied at 4. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Next is the designated hitter, Miguel Vargas. Flied to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And that's fouled off. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
At the plate, Kevin McGonigal. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Foul ball there.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
2 down, nobody on. Hard hit to right center. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Juan Soto down. Hit hard, but foul off to the left.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Got him swinging. Welcome back to Lord's Baseball Ground. Now the left fielder, Juan Soto. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Justin Verlander.
Ball.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
In the air, left field. And
Foul
that
ball.
one is foul, so we'll try it again. This guy's got good power with one swing. He can win it for him. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Out of here.